MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Today, it's the second of this 3-game series between the LA Dodgers and the New York Mets. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Jim Potts is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Mets. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing was curious to me. That's the word I'll use, is curious, because if you go 5 innings, you get that 5 and bail, right? Well, he went 5 innings, but then he got the loss. He just wasn't able to go further. I think he's got to give them a little more distance and be able to execute his pitches early on a little bit better in this game.
The left fielder, number 3.
At the plate, Chris Taylor. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. And we are underway here in Flushing as the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball 1. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today, they have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Well, Matt, every team's going to go through a losing streak, but you got to try to do something that's going to pull you out of it. 1 game at a time is really what you got to think about, because if you don't, before you know it, 5 games leads to 10, and 10 games leads to 15. And before you know it, you're out of it. You lost a ton of games in a row.
And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Backhanded. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. The chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Harold, what's the key to continuing the winning streak?
Well, one thing we know about this team, they're not going to steal. They do not steal. They're last in the league. So what are they going to do? They're going to rock and sock you. They're going to try to swing from their heels. They have to drive the ball out of the ballpark if they want to win. So we're going to see some big swings from this club.
Here's Corey Seager having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase. Into the windup and the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And set up working the plate is Larry Bullard, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, Larry Bullard is a good umpire. It's pretty uncommon to see guys get too frustrated about his balls and strikes, because it doesn't seem like he favors one location more than the other.
Now a swing and a ground ball. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He's around first, heading for 2. And this will get to the wall now, out beyond the 385 sign. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Batting third baseman, Justin Turner.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. As he enters this one with an absurdly high batting average. Definitely one of the most dangerous hitters in the league these days. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. One and one, here it is. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
That was a nice job to track that one down in the alley, because it definitely saved the run from scoring. Instead, he's only able to move up to third.
Standing in, CODY Bellinger, and he's a strong candidate for Rookie of the Year honors if he can avoid a collapse here in the final months. It's been a great first campaign in the big leagues for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
with the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Ball 2.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
2-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and a base hit as the run will come in to score from third, and it's now a 1-0 lead for the Dodgers.
I like that hit a lot. That's a clutch 2-out hit. Now, a lot of times we think it's got to equate to late innings. You can do it early in the game, too. Gives them a 1-0 lead, sets them up with a nice cushion, and now it changes how the game is played on the defensive side as well.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Coming into this one, his season home run total tops in the National League. He's set. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Now a throw over. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 2 out with the man at first. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Here's a look over to first, and the runner back safely. A runner on first with 2 away. And another throw over, and a dive, but he's back in there. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And a relay home. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. So 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. LA's on top, 1-0. Rich Hill will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, I'm excited to watch this rookie pitch. Look, he's a candidate for being Rookie of the Year in the National League, and every outing is important. And I think he's at that point now where he's starting to see the finish line. He could possibly be the Rookie of the Year. So without any hiccups, he's got a chance. I'm looking for another solid performance today.
Leading up
here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. In there, and it's 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club, as they enter play here this afternoon, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
They look like the best team in baseball right now. Every team sits out and says, can we win double digits in a row when you put your roster together? Can our rotation go through and win a couple games each? Well, that's what this club is doing right now. They're in double-digit territory of a win streak, and when you're doing that, you're doing everything right.
Time now to take a look at Terry Collins' Mets starting lineup in this one. How do they get back into the win column here, Harold?
Well, Matt, they find themselves already down 1. The big thing here, realize you got a lot of game left. Just score 1 run. Try to get right back in the game, even it up, and play the whole 9 innings. You can't just play part of the game, play the whole game.
Striding in, WILMER FLORES. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Now here's the pitch. Slow curveball at 74, in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He sends it out to left field. Well hit. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A so here to left. 4th home run for him on the season as the Mets have come back to tie things at 1.
Well, his offense spotted him a run in the top of the inning, and he just gave it right back. That's what happens when you plant one in a hitter's wheelhouse. Sent out of here in a hurry.
Here's Neil Walker. He's not among the league leaders in home runs, but his total does top this ball club.
Neil Walker.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Here's Lucas Duda now. Ball 1. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 13 home runs and 29 driven in. Hits this one hard the other way, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving.
Tell you, Matt, I get excited when I see that. I don't understand why more guys don't do it. They're shifted over to one side. You just take the ball and shoot it to left field like he did right there. That was pretty.
Into the box, Michael Conforto, as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. set to deliver the 0-1. A breaking ball over the outside corner for strike two.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2.
Well, that's great discipline. He's clearly sticking with his plan. Those 2 balls were down. He's thinking to himself, make him get it up before I swing. Get it off the knees.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is driven to right, and no doubt about it, that one's way out of here. Gone into the upper tank. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Mets have taken a 3-1 lead.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting 6.
Here's
Right
Jay Bruce
fielder,
now.
Jay Bruce.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The numbers on the year, 272. 13 home runs and 49 runs batted in. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Here it comes on 1-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. 3 runs already home here. And this is fouled at the plate. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the top half of inning number 2. It's the Mets 3 and the Dodgers 1. Into the box now, Logan FORSYTHE. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one will be foul back in among the fans. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Well, if you like offense, this is the game to watch. Second inning with the leadoff single. They've already got 4 hits so far in this game. The offense is clicking.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, currently with the third best home run total on the ball club. From the stretch. And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
I'm a little surprised right now. He finds himself down 0-2, but he has been extremely hot. But the surprise is they're coming after him, even on this hot streak.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic. In this day and age, with analytics and the shift applied all over the field, this team is old school. They may be a dinosaur. They don't shift as much as everybody else. They play that stationed, standard baseball.
In now is Yasiel Puig. First at bat for him as he enters play number 3 in the National League batting race. And that's in there for strike one. Hit sharply on the ground, and that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
In now, Rich Hill. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris Taylor.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
The way the game is played today, the leadoff guy, he drives in 2 runs, and you don't think a whole lot of it because he's now one of the guys that's an RBI producer. This is not your dad's old game. This is the new school.
Standing in now, Corey Seager, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Set to deliver the 0-1. Runner goes for second. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that's off the left field wall. Taylor is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 4-3 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here. And here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 2 out here and a runner at second. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Hard liner to center field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the bottom of the second. Dodgers out in front, 4-3. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, looking for better results than last night when he went 0 for 4 in that one. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a curveball right on the corner. The windup and the 0-1. And there's ball 1.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Dodgers. In this day and age, when teams are moving all over the place playing the shift, these guys are old school, very traditional. You don't see the shift applied very often to this club.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in the second inning. It'd be hard not to because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Jim Potts. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called third strike anyway, and that will retire the side. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still down a run. It's 4-3. Some fans still trickling into the ballpark as we get you set for the top of inning number 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. He bats here as the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he had a rough first 2 innings. You know what? He was in the dugout, though, talking to the pitching coach. I'm sure they had to make some kind of adjustments or maybe talked himself back into the game, because here he is for the 3rd inning. Let's see what happens with that conversation.
Swing, hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jock Peterson.
Ready for another chance? Jock Peterson. He singled his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline. Oh, a diving stop by Duda. What a play.
Now batting, second baseman, Logan FORSYTHE.
Striding in once again, Logan FORSYTHE. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1.
This is a big out for his confidence. Look, he struggled early. He's got 2 outs right now. He needs this next out, and then he's got a quick 1-2-3 inning. It just makes you feel so much better and more confident as you move through the rest of the game.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Conforto is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hang on to a 1-run lead, 4-3. Digging in for his second at bat, Asdrubal Cabrera. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, he sits in 4th place in that department in the National League. So digging in now, WILMER FLORES. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit to first. Bellinger comes up with it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker, 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, no balls and a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. To short, hit hard. Seager from the outfield grass. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Score holds at 4-3. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 9, Yasmani Grandal.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bottom 3 in the batting order here as the first pitch misses to the number 7 hitter. It's ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Good cut fastball in there. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. Number 23 for him thus far, and it's now 5-3.
Boy, when this guy gets in a groove, he can hit him, and when he hits him in bunches. Hit a home run in last night's game, and if they continue to pitch him on the outer part of the plate, look out, this guy's going to do some major damage.
And now is Yasiel Puig.
Yasiel Puig.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And we'll call up our Dodger leaderboard to show you that his total ranks him 3rd best on the squad. Coming to the plate now, Rich Hill. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. First offering on its way. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And the pitcher is in fact bunting here as he puts this one down. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out.
The left fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Comes set, and the 0-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And that'll plate the run from second base, and the lead is 3 now at 6-3.
Well, you just keep adding on. That's how you win games, and he's a big part of it right here. That's his 3rd RBI, and they extend the lead in this ball game.
Seager.
Sean Gilmartin answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter.
Gilmartin.
Here's Corey Seager. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. Six runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Here it comes, 2-0. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. Taylor rounds the corner and is headed home. Safe at the plate as they tack on one more to make it 7-3 now. So the base hit drives home their third run of the inning and adds to his season total as we check out the league leaders in RBIs. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Ready once again, Justin Turner. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for out number 2.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting
CODY,
that. That can be real hard for
BELLINGER.
some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
In now, CODY BELLINGER. Oh, this ball is hammered to deep center field. Into the Big Apple seats and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 31 for him on the season, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
As a fellow once said, the only park that ball wouldn't have made it out of is Yellowstone. Everyone knows he's got plenty of thump in his bat, but come on, I'm not sure that ball's even come down yet.
Here's Jock Peterson now.
Fielder, Jock.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 delivery. Lifted in the air to center field. Conforto is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. It's the Dodgers 9 and the Mets 3. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, as the left-handed hitting slugger Lucas Duda starts out the inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's chopped foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Michael Conforto. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
That's a ball.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Hit out towards second. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be taken down no problem for the final out of the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. Still way back. It's 9-3. In now, Logan Forsythe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second base, Logan Forsythe.
Now here it comes. In there, strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Standing in now, Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Dribbled up the line. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in once again, Yasiel Puig. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Now, Matt, this is the tough part of being the 8-hitter. That ball's right down the middle. So it makes me wonder, is he trying to give his pitcher a breather, or is he just not being aggressive? With the pitcher hitting behind you, you get a ball groove, you got to take a big hat.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
And look out as that one ran in and got him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Into the box now, Rich Hill. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get back in standing. 2 out with the man at first. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. One left for L.A., but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Stepping up to the plate, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
d'Arnaud.
First offering on its way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1.
Well, that'll get your head shaken at the plate. That's a pitch he hasn't used much in this game. Now he throws that for a strike, and you add that to the rest of his repertoire. Man, it's tough to cover them all.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he got him.
I'll tell you, he's showing no signs of tiring right now. Still looks razor sharp from what I can tell, so I think he might last a while longer if he can keep this up.
Digging in, Brandon Nimmo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss, but he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Good curveball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive off this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Jose Reyes will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead 0-1. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Still way back. It's 9-3. Fernando Salas gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in and looking for more. Chris Taylor. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Bruce. 1 down.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Striding in once again, Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Ready for another chance. Justin Turner 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Now the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Here it comes, 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He was in a position to wait for his pitch on 2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot.
2-0 count. You're looking for your pitch. He does a nice job. Got a pitch, drove it, and got the base hit to the outfield.
Stepping in now, CODY Bellinger hit well on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Peterson.
Into the box, Jock Peterson, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses 1-1. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Shortstop, Asdrubal Cabrera.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Puig ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you it only takes one swing of the bat to get out of a slump, and maybe that's what we're seeing right here. He's been struggling, no doubt about it, but he's able to lace this thing off the wall, and he's standing at second with some newfound confidence.
Digging in once again, WILMER FLORES. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner. Well, you see there on the graphic, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right. Oh, and he botches it. Cabrera rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Standing in now, Neil Walker standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. No hits to this point. Ready with the 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled back. A runner at second, nobody out. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Here's Lucas Duda now as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's not where he wanted that curveball. It kind of backed up and stayed in. That can be effective sometimes, but it usually doesn't have the same hard bite.
4 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Ready on 1 and 2. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. One and 2. Here it comes. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he lays off for ball 1.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Way in front of that fastball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Here he comes again, 1-2. And another foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. A 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Again, a 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor has a play, and the inning is over. One for the Mets here on the RBI double. The 6, 7, 8 hitters coming up to start the 7th. It's now 9-4. Welcome back to Citi Field in Flushing. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready once again, Logan FORSYTHE. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And a fastball just a bit high. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. Runner at third here. Nobody out. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera onto the grass. 1 out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Well, Matt, with the runner at third base and less than 2 outs, there's so many ways to score a run by just putting the ball in play. That one there, instead of hitting a ground ball to somebody, at somebody, he hits it right back up the middle and picks up the run. Either way works for me. Put the ball in play.
Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Los Angeles, number 26, Chase Utley.
You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Utley awaits the 1-0. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball right side. And that's going to be a base hit for Utley. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, he hit that ball hard right there. I think he got a little bit lucky. If it's at somebody, probably a double play ball instead of a single.
In now, Chris Taylor, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Moving under it, Conforto makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. 2 men are on with 2 men out. This is line to left. This is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Dodgers lead it 10-4. Tony Watson comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Number 33, Tony Watson.
Here's Jay Bruce now. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Fielder, Jay Bruce.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Taylor will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
The batter, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Austin Barnes is into the ball game here as he takes over behind the plate.
Now catching, number 15, Austin Barnes.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
0-1, no strike.
One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker, it's strike 1. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. One out and a runner on second base. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Yoenis Cespedes will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 52, Yoenis Cespedes.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Puig's got a read on it, and that retires the side. Mets leave 1, and that's not what they needed, down 10-4. Eric Goodell comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Eric Goodell.
Ready for another shot now. Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Here it comes. Scorched to third. on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Hey, great reactions on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Stepping in now, CODY Bellinger, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit hard back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, how about that for a 4-hit game? He homered earlier. Now he picks up his 4th hit of the game. Wow, he's having a tremendous game.
Jock Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day.
Ball
2-0.
2-0.
On he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Walker ranging into the outfield, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting, second baseman Logan Forsythe.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Logan Forsythe. He comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Grounder down the line at third. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Great effort by the third baseman. Pitchers love it when guys sell out for you and get dirty.
Now batting, catcher Austin Barnes.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Ready on 0-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
In now is Yasiel Puig as he swings and lifts it in the air out to shallow right field. In there, a base hit. 1 run scores. And the 2nd run will score as well.
Oh, he couldn't have thrown that any better. Fastball inside, jams him, and he gets a nice bloop single to reward him. Wow.
Watson.
Kyle
attention, please.
Farmer will start to
And
loosen
hitting
up
for
in
the
the
Dodgers,
on-deck circle as he'll bat
number
with 2 on
65.
and 2 out here.
Kyle Farmer.
Line toward right center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. One more look at the full extension catch that strands 2 men on the base paths. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Ross Stripling enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Ross Stripling.
Now to the plate as Dribble Cabrera. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dribble Cabrera.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Oh and 1. Here it comes. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Fouled straight back. Here's another 0-2. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And here's a swing and a miss from Cabrera as he's set down on strikes, and there's 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, WILMER Flores. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. 2-0.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you'll get the strike.
1 out, nobody on. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped fouled at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Here's Neil Walker as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One and 2 now.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Ball.
Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're in trouble here. It's 12-4. stepping in and ready for another shot. Chris Taylor. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Chris Taylor.
He's set and the pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. The 2-0 on the way. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Taking all the way, and that's what you call a plausible strike there. It's 3-1 now.
I really like what he did right there. 2-0. He wasn't able to hit the spot he was shooting for. 3-0. He made a better pitch, and now he sits 3-1. Let's see what he does here.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Nimmo. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Now in the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Bruce. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers, but they hold a 12-4 lead. Settling in now, Lucas Duda starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Really busting him in on this at bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
Here it comes, 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting, center fielder.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Turner is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9.
Fielder number 19, Jay Bruce.
Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, I've given up trying to predict when this amazing streak's going to end. So I'm just going to congratulate them and say, well done.
12-4 is the final in this game. The Los Angeles Dodgers with a division best 102nd team win. Rich Hill earns win number 15 on the year. Jim Potts was hit hard to the tune of 7 earned as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. So long, everybody.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon, and please drive home safely.